guys, Lou here to rip off another best ball draft on DraftKings for the playoffs. This best ball tournament starting from the divisional round on. This will be my second of 4 that I'll be doing. Going to keep it pretty small based on how the wild card round went for me. Did not advance as many teams as I'd hoped. The few teams that I did advance, they are not looking like they're going to take down a tournament. But it's my first year doing playoff best ball. Definitely a lot to learn, and I'm going to try to correct our mistakes here in the divisional round. So I ended up getting the 103. Looking like we might get someone like Lamar, someone like Henry. Be really cool if I can pair a Ravens-Lions Super Bowl. We'll try to build around the Ravens here. And out of the NFC, we'll see who ends up falling to me. I think in a perfect world, I'd be able to get Ravens, Amon-Ra, then push Goff all the way back. But we'll see. My plan of attack here is to go after Ravens-Chiefs, anticipating that's the AFC Championship, and then obviously Lions-Eagles. I think a lot of people will be preparing for that one as well. But as we saw in the wild card round, consensus was Chargers were going to win easily. Did not happen. I think a lot of people were on the Bucs to beat the Commanders at home. Did not happen. So somewhere along the lines here, there's going to be an upset potentially. And if you go on the other way, like if you draft a Rams team instead of the Eagles and they end up upsetting the Eagles, you're in pretty good shape for the next round after that. But touched on this in my last video. This tournament is a little different than the tournament that started in the wild card round. This is only a 4-man draft, so 1 of 4 moves on to start. And then in the second round, the conference championship, it's 8-man pods. And then after that, it is... All right, we're on the clock. Sorry for getting a little distracted here. It's hard not to take Henry here. The goal is for Henry and Amon-Ra, but let's see what happens. So my last draft, I think I ended up getting Henry and A.J. Brown, and then got Jalen Hurts, which was fun. Oh, someone already went A.J. Brown. So let's go. If I'm hoping for a Ravens-Lions Super Bowl, it's really risky to push Goff. But we'll try. Haven't gotten this start yet. I'm a big fan of it. All right, so we have to make sure that Goff goes 5 picks. And the guy behind me already has a quarterback. So 1, 2, and then just have to worry about this guy. Maybe he pairs Goff with Gibbs. I'm not sure. Maybe he goes Allen. James Cook went. All right, so we have a pretty good shot at getting Goff. And then on the way back, we can get someone like Laporta, someone like Andrews. Those Ravens wideouts come pretty cheap. I do want to get some Chiefs pieces in here too, just because they're easily going to win over the Texans, and I think they'll be playing the Ravens in the championship. So we want to maximize as many points as we can in the next round, while also filling out a Super Bowl roster. So we've got, okay, Andrews, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of 6. I don't know how you go Goff over Josh Allen, but it makes sense for him to go Josh Allen here. He goes JMO. All right, so the guy behind me is probably going to take Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith. then it looks really dumb if I take Josh Allen over, or Jared Goff over Josh Allen. But I'm going to, just because I think the Lions are going to the Super Bowl in this draft. And I don't think that the Bills are moving past the Ravens. So we have 3 of our 6. Ooh, you want Travis Kelce. That's interesting. All right. We will go with the obvious pick here is Laporta. He has a tight end. He does not have a tight end. He's probably going to go... I have a hard time not taking Worthy here. So we'll just hope that... We knew that the Josh Allen pick was coming. This will come back to bite me because he's probably going to take Laporta here. McLaurin, which is fine because maybe we could take Monty, but then we're kind of blocked out of tight end for the Super Bowl, which is another critical mistake on my end. And there goes Laporta. Yeah, that was dumb. See, this is why it's hard to understand the strategy in real time. Could go Monty. We'll take David Montgomery here. Quarterbacks are really hanging around now. All right. So we have 1 Raven, 2 Lions. I think for the sake of points this round, we'll take Khalil Shakir. Hopefully get Rashad Bateman on the wrap. Hopefully get Likely on the back or Flowers. Plan is to grab 2 of those 3. And then we pretty much have a Super Bowl roster filled out with Goff, Henry, St. Brown, Montgomery, Likely as our tight end, and a wide receiver on the Ravens. This guy's getting really lucky with Jalen Hurts getting pushed. Really played the strategy up really, really well. Maybe that was my issue. Maybe taking a quarterback too early here. Maybe I could have pushed some of these guys around and got Laporta here. Or probably shouldn't have taken Worthy. Maybe I would have gotten Worthy right here. And now I lose out on Rashad Bateman, which botched this draft already. Now do I pivot and hope for the Bills instead of the Ravens, which seems like I might need to do now. But the Bills are just such a tough offense to project. We'll play both sides of this, which I don't like doing. So we'll take both the Ravens and the Bills. We lose out on points the round after. So I didn't play this draft well. I ended up getting worked. Strategy does not look good here. Keon Coleman goes. So we're 4 picks away from ending the draft. Isaiah Likely goes. Justice Hill goes. So somebody's clearly stacking up the Ravens here. Cooper Kupp goes. Sheesh. What does this guy have over here? He has all Chiefs. I'll take Kareem Hunt here. Get some more Chiefs for the divisional round. Grab Amari Cooper on the way back, if the draft allows that. Although Ty Johnson has been playing really well. And Pacheco goes. Amari Cooper goes. I feel like that was a spiteful pick. Based on his performance last game, we'll take Curtis Samuel, another Bill. And then we'll try to get Ty Johnson on the way back. And after that, I don't really know. So now we're tied to the Bills. One more pick. So if we have a Bill Super Bowl, we have Goff, Monty, St. Brown, Shakir, Kincaid, Curtis Samuel, or Ty Johnson. Ravens Super Bowl. In Lions, we have Goff, Henry, St. Brown, Flowers, no tight end, and we would have to grab somebody on the Ravens. And that somebody might just need to be Nelson Aguilar. And it will be. All right. So not a very good draft. Starting from right to left here. Dink Piece, great name, has Jalen Hurts, Brown, Smith at wideout, Barkley, so a full-on Eagle stack, with Kelsey at tight end, Hollywood Brown at the flex. I have Goff, Amon-Ra, Worthy, Shakir, Derrick Henry, Kincaid at tight end. Second drafter has Josh Allen, Gibbs and Cook, J-Mo, and Bateman at wideout, Laporta at tight end. And team number one has Lamar, Puka, Nico, McLaurin as the wideouts and flex, Andrews at tight end, and Kyron at running back. So we're banking for a Lions-Bills Super Bowl here. I'm not completely upset with this draft. I just don't like how spread out the Bills offense is. Really hard to project, but we have a lot of pieces here if it does hit. And we have a couple Chiefs pieces here too. Main Chiefs pieces, I want to say. And then same thing on the Ravens side. So whether the Ravens advance or whether the Bills advance, we're in good shape. And I just have to make sure that I advance. So we got one more of these to do. Not really loving my divisional teams, but maybe since I'm not loving them, the inverse is going to happen in terms of outcomes. Because I liked my wildcard teams, and the inverse happened for that. I didn't advance many. So maybe we got it right this round. There's only one way to find out, and that's for the playoffs to play out this weekend. So tune back in for one more draft, and we'll try to win some money here. Thanks again for watching.